All right, now that you have, we've gone over all the information, you've asked all your questions, and you're feeling comfortable and confident in your ability to facilitate a trip, I want you to do that. So, what I want you to do is get at least two other people not in this class with you, and I want you to facilitate a hiking trip with them. I want you to plan a trip. I want you to pack and prepare, give them a packing list of what they should put in their backpack or what they should bring with them. Um, and I want you to run this trip. You can again use the websites I mentioned for looking for what to pack or trails to find. There's ton. You can just type in hiking trails near me, and there will be plenty of them. I want you to hike for at least a mile and a half. Time wise, at least I'd like you to be out there at least an hour. If you don't get quite to an hour, that's okay. But I want you to hike at least a mile and a half. Um, to 2 miles in a loop. If you want to do more, absolutely do more. I would 100% recommend doing more, but that's the bare minimum that I want. Like I said, at least a mile and a half or an hour, whichever one comes first. Um, I want you to do that hiking trail. While you're doing that, I want you to take those journals that I mentioned and I want you to document along the way how you're feeling, what you see, what you feel, what you hear, just some observations. They can just be super general observations about the hiking trail, like what animals you may see or things like that. And then at the end, once your trip is done, I want you to write a reflection. I would like about a page and a half reflection on what you thought went well on the hiking trip and what you thought could have gone better. I want you to talk just generally, just give me a whole summary of your hiking trip. I want to hear the whole thing, what you're planning on, who you brought with you, what you guys, some of the things you guys might have packed, and what you did on the trip. And then again, I want you to go over what went well, what didn't go well, and why you think that was. If something went really well and you're like, okay, yeah, this was a good thing, I think it went well because of this, because we facilitated this one, because we were prepared, that's great, include that. If there's something like, if something didn't go well, like say somebody got thirsty because we forgot to pack water and we were unprepared, write that down. Write down the things that could go better and what you could do next time to try to make that situation better. And once you have that reflection done, we'll talk it over and we'll go through that, and then you will be assessed based on your reflections.